just over a week removed with Trent Beretta just...
He's a Trent, and then you saw that match, and look how Trent looked at all.
We saw Chuck Taylor kind of stuck.
You got to take the reins of your career. Trent Beretta did. He wants to get to the next level.
Let's go to the temporary upper Justin Roberts.
Now on Wednesday, that he would address the Trent Beretta tales here tonight.
And a disinterested look on his face, but looking...
Once again, Trent Beretta did, all the knowledge from the learn. I disagree with Trent Beretta. I just think
Silver Alex Reynolds really thrown it
down. They're really good friends.
Coming out of the corner, and I think angry as he connects.
But he is a tremendous, tremendous athlete.
It looks like he's got a fight.
Right now, angry.
Friendship with Trent Beretta. As Cassidy's thrown some big right hand.
I like that under him after this rail, and you can said steal. You get thrown to those, you pay the price. Like
sent hard into the barricade. Bomb tonight on Rampage. Julia Hart. Oh wait, orange punch intercepted. Reynolds covers 2 and no.
He did. You heard the bone. Johnny Hungy. Wow.
Brainbuster. Race Remsburg didn't even see it.
As this orange has been splattered all over.
Up to victory here. No. Cassidy against legit Layla Hirsch. The stipulation. Cool hand Angelo Parker, a man that has, other than his pride, he will finally get his Rampage plus our main event. Matt Reynolds looking for the cover there. The leg hook
on Rampage. Great weekend here on pay-per-view.
The outside to the foot of our announce desk here. Remsburg, I think he feels like John Silver pulled the corner.
Once again, he brain-busted Orange Cassidy on the ring.
Now Cassidy.
Yeah, it's a fight for Cass. Outside the ring, that back elbow stunned him.
Cassidy with that back elbow.
You've had many friendships go awry. Beretta wanted to throw all that away.
Look for the cover.
Really, you get...
Because fans, we're going to stick with the action.
I got everybody's attention.
Orange Cassidy, Flark order. Cassidy's friend.
The friction between Orange Cassidy, like the lukewarm water in between.
Now Reynolds hammers that boot into the jaw, into Trent Beretta.
Yeah, but Trent Statlander, what that
breaks. Oh! And he's putting the hands in the pocket. Some intent.
Yeah. Having the effect.
That's a great point, Tony. Six in the corner. Some of them lackadaisical.
I like this fire into Orange Cassidy.
Trent Beretta, a man that Cassidy considered a single loss.
Time though, Excalibur.
Right sends John Silver into the barricade. T. Reynolds counters.
Rolls him up. Look at this.
Inside popped.
Nice.
Oh, the knee.
Here we go.
Oh, stop.
Silver's side has wrestled a great match.
And once again, fighting with Trent Beretta.
Well, that's
gang up on Orange Cassidy. Give him a little bit of what for.
Taylor has a duo, but now the boot. Reynolds staggered a bit. With the right hand. Stops Cassidy.
Looking like a ending here. He wants to get done. But Orange isn't.
With Reynolds, some shots to the midsection ropes.
Got a headbutt coming. Man, you can see that.
Oh, look.
Uh-oh.
Reynolds.
There he is again.
Play a role in this matchup.
Brother.
Reynolds. Lays.
Great effort.
Super avalanche.
And just how tough Orange Cassidy is with. No! Stun dog millionaire!
Oh. On that floor. Dodging and diving now.
Orange! Yeah, Cassidy not wasting them
Here. Why not?
How Cassidy's jaw. And now Reynolds struggling to his.
Orange, he's a
boom! 2, 3.
That's it.
Ridge Cassidy.
And forget A-Ward with the victorious. Away, please.
I'm dying to talk to you. I think we've all wanted to hear Beretta. His ruthless attack on you.
Just as Orange Cassidy was about to chorus of boos.
Look, he's still wearing a best.
Trent and Orange, they will not wait. Chuck Taylor.
Oh my gosh, Chucky's in the middle. Wow, to go. He's the lukewarm water in this.
Out and right now.
Anna J, frustration.
The mist as she sprayed, attempted to spray. We got coming up a mixed tag team match. TBS champsman across TNT.
If Julia Hart makes it to Wednesday.
From Moscow, Russia.
Yeah, this girl.
Somebody that was on the rise here in the women's division of AE. A knee injury, but now fighting her tonight.
I mean, she walks around backstage, and she definitely has that in the ring. Just look at her. Looks like something from the first Omen.
Or legit, Layla Hirsch was a high school to wrestle, but decided to go pro.
Layla Hirsch, Julia Hart, Soul stipulation. That's a hallmark. Brody King banned from ringside. Not a bad Layla, Chris.
Down there to assist her and trying to take, at least for one-on-one. Check this out.
This Wednesday night, it will be Julia and Willow Nightingale will challenge 21st.
Yeah, it's a bold move. It really is. Oh, brother.
Luring in Layla Hirsch.
Talk about confidence here, too. Remember Julia Hart when she's the House of Black has on her. And I got a faction she's in and becoming 10 times.
That cheerleader Hart.
And the arrogance that was put upon her by the hook.
And what I had to do with Shibata is Julia's picked up that from the House of Black.
A lot more learning needs to be done.
Rough leap. Yeah. On legit Layla Hirsch. Layla went hard, most taut at the corners. First into that center string.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, look at Layla.
Beautiful.
Drives down to Hart. Julia. I'm not sure if that
was going for that dive again. Even that injured knee. Look at that.
Not wasting this opportunity at the team.
His head as well.
She hurt her back, too.
Retreating to the corner. Referee Paul Turner checking on her. Julia trying to lure Layla. 2, 3.
Still TBS champ.
Well, Julia Hart, whether it was a rude defense of her TBS championship and the Don Callis family.
Tomorrow night on Collision, and Bryan Danielson. I don't care about pinfalls or submissions. I want him compromised because we all know Will Ospreay, the golden goose. And I don't mean, I want this old school. Like, get popped. I want to see you kick him in the knee. I want Danielson and the Don Callis family and Will Barr. And the golden goose will continue for the Don Callis family. Are you with me? Feels good.
First time for
Trust
everything,
me, it feels great.
Full Combat Club, Claudio Castagnoli, Bryan Danielson on making sure.
This batter step one ball. Canada, weighing 193. Parker.
And Cool Hand Angelo Park, he lost the girl. He's lost. Take out Zach Knight to show that he still has.
I think he's a tremendous. I'll tell you what, I'll never forget Blood and Fade. He's tough as nails as well, Shabbat.
One dangerous person.
And pounds, Zach.
Night inside an AEW ring, but you see undefeated Saraya and Harley Cameron, those two women, and Ruby Soho, and now Zach wasting any time, and now look at Saraya and
Zach pulling the trick here. This guy's unhinged.
Really describe Zach Knight as a hooligan.
Very agile as well. Have you ever been in Norwich, England, with heathens and gypsies trained for years and made his way all the way to the United States here in AEW?
Oh, Zach Knight.
Wow.
Zach Knight sets
Look at the forearm punches that
in the jaw of Parker, and this match officially begun. Neither man.
hell of a hair day for sure.
I think, I don't.
Angelo Parker, understandably, very.
Is that from the?
You want you know firsthand. There's no back down in Angelo.
To turn up the heat to take out Angelo Parker.
Oh, match officially underway. Zach Knight turns things around and lands a.
Zach Knight's another man who's lived get a gig in AEW, trying to give up this chance and lose this match tonight.
Sister's problems. I don't get that.
This is that you said 23 years. That's because professional wrestling. He's been around this business his entire life.
He used to dress up in a pink.
Don't go anywhere. We're gonna stick with the action. In pink.
Himself. Our goal and carving statues out of granite until one day you're gonna. Every now and then. My military career taught me.
Parker app.
Welcome back to Angelo Parker, who is busted open.
Up like Shivani said.
Now firing right hands into the head.
Oh.
Parker, can he take it here? Slow cover.
Women are up on the.
Caught in the middle. And Harley been ejected from ringside. And all match long.
But look what's going on here.
Knox didn't see it, and cool hand.
Yeah.
As Saraya and Harley have to leave. You don't mess around with the referees here in AEW.
And more than once.
Oh, into the headbutt. He's lost his friends. He's lost his men to lose this match. More punishment can Angelo Parker take?
Show no love. If you're
yes.
looking for a rough and tumble.
But Angelo just trying to win.
He says, is this what you want?
But if he loses this match, what does he have left? Oh,
wow.
I'll take good care of Ruby. Those are the words that Angelo could have missed by 9. Oh, that one didn't miss. Kick it out.
Yeah, he bounced from the outside.
This is a desperate man down.
Zach Knight, Parker have left in the tap.
Look at it. He just opened.
Oh, and the knockout blow.
Nice.
Man, I'm telling you.
He was up match night, and here comes Glenn to get involved here with.
Playing an outsized role in Zach Knight's victory. And go from here as here's Saraya and Harley Cameron taunt and fan special programming note 1 week from Tom Fact. Starting next week on Saturday. Now fans, let's head to our colleague Al Scoops.
Requested this time to speak with Rocky Romero.
One of my all-time favorite opponents. Tag, it's exactly what I need right now. So,
Well, Kyle,
I share the same sentiment, and you're a sweet man yourself. And the AEW International Champion, Roddy White, and then I plan on beating him again. Who's more international than Rock?
/ when you become international champion.
When?
All right.
Oh, looks like that got straightened out and...
Out. It seemed, but you know what? I want to make sure of a life. But the thing that bugged, like you want a shot at this international title.
Out of respect for you, now that you're mentioning it,
And I respect that. And I want you to be a champ. And I respect that you want, as long as it doesn't involve me.
So, it's a match.
Versus the Don Callis family and the Black, especially Dynasty opponents, Brian, the American Dragon teams with Claudio Castagnoli champion Kyle Fletcher.
Don Callis family.
Being accompanied by the team is 1/3 of the Ring of Honor. Originally, Jay.
He's done enough damage to Billy Gunn. He's got nobody for me to beat up on Rampage.
I'm some arrogant groups around here, but
Some arrogant groups that even
Yes,
I
you
have
have.
to admit is here, though.
Bat. That was full and repainted gold.
Turning 86 pounds.
Challenge tonight, Matt Seidel. Step tomorrow night, 8/7 Central, live on Shin. Katsuyori Shibata goes one-on with Brian Danielson. Claudio Castagnoli team up. He wants to ensure Danielson going to Dynasty. The former high-speed champion House of Black will take on Matt Seidel. It's Battle of the Belts 10. Roderick Strong. Rock puts the FTW Championship on the line. Up for grabs against Red Velvet. Live on TNT. You can experience Wu Energy. To be the man, you need the official energy drink of all elite wrestling.
And you mentioned that he stepped up to me, maybe a little bit too hippy-dippy for me.
Matt Seidel made his AEW debut. It was the Joker in the Casino Battle Royale. He stepped
Yeah, this guy ain't no joke, if I can...
ripping away at the legs of Jay White.
His leg, and he's not going to stop. He tried again. He went for that dropkick. Jay was able to...
Jay getting all of that.
Counter wrestler, a tremendous defensive wrestler.
Hey, man, he's one of the best wrestlers we have, period.
Yeah.
Especially for a foreigner over with New Japan.
Not goes over, slices down from Matt Seidel. That flexibility, and now
You know, we talked so much about the signings, about Okada being here.
Yes. I knew where you were going, Siobhan.
Yeah.
Yes, he's an Osprey. Tell you what, Jay White was just as big.
And I believe this Bub Gold from the beginning.
Dude, you think so?
Oh.
Of course it was a rude way.
Yeah, you're smart.
Pirates stick to...
then Chris to know about when Seidel.
At you.
You know, I understand why, how to get to the next level, Shivani.
Seidel avoids he's first.
Absolutely.
On the apron to Zach. Picture. Don't go.
Fighters go. Let's start over.
So we're saving the galaxy again?
My name is Swerve Strickland. So, make history with this business is. And to really chase my dreams. And knows whose house it is.
Driver's seat, Matt Seidel. Looking for...
No, Jay White. And we're seeing Jay White big.
Has Jay White been smothering Matt Seidel?
White has his hands locked under, as we say. It's much more, though.
Upstairs, swinging a miss, and...
But he's feeling it. Look at him holding that knee dragon screw from Jay White. And Matt
Chest from Jay White here.
Yeah, Jay White. But Seidel out.
The educated feet, as some might.
White cover up top, so he going after the knee. Goes over, and Jay...
The Guns almost got in the ring that time. They were so...
Keeps this going.
He likes that high-flying...
Cornerstone of his offense, besides the...
May have jammed his knee.
The Guns helped Jay out that time.
Counters the DDT. The kick out.
Once again, Jay, former IWGP man at the limit. Both of them have hurt knees.
We have had a great Rampage. We really have here on D.
That's right. Collision immediately followed live right here on TNT as Matt Seidel. White
bridging over Jay over body, but he's
live.
Very much reminds me of a New Japan style match. Hell out of each other in the best possible way.
He had Seidel locked out. There it is.
Wow.
No, on his feet. Blade Runner avoided by Seidel. White, yeah, crashing down on the back.
This time.
Can Matt Seidel White to his feet? White steps back. 3.
Wow. How good Jay White really is right there.
Backwards and was able to
hit the very beginning of the match. It's that counter wrest, his opponent's next move. And take away. Well, fans, thank you very much for joining us on TNT for Collision live tomorrow night on TNT.
this man, Jon Moxley.
The presence, the arrival, in set to challenge for the very first time. Press conference just 1 day ago, where Will Ospreay approached 5 minutes of this matchup and say, "You have a deal." Which situation? A situation that he could not have expected to walk into. Moxley and Will Ospreay, who believed that this was between the two of them.
Moxley with the Red Hood-inspired entrance. The last time Finley wrestled in this building was the same time as last year. Finley later destroyed, and now says Mox. Man, President. The final assassin, the aerial assassin, right there. The aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. His past in 2023 alone tells a real addition. Kenny Omega, Kazuchika Okada, sing on and on and on. If the world heavyweight champion will go to fight the world, the ideal candidate for that position, and just
United.
Few and far between in this world, and it's a big match. It's a big moment. IWGP Global Heavyweight. It has been Will Ospreay, who has promised a sort of duel, and then of course New Japan Pro Wrestling in same state. Than a victory of the Global Heavyweight Championship. The bell sounded. 60 minutes
on the clock, but there are 5 minutes on the clock for Jon Moxley.
That's what they said.
Yeah,
People wanted Ospreay versus Moxley.
I gotta say it was a BS call, and it was a controversy. And Will Ospreay have had bad blood ever since they won this singles.
For Ospreay and Moxley to do this business publicly at the press conference. David Finlay had the past 24 hours to prepare for this, and he did.
Their sleeve, something that they've strategized and talked about
underneath, and this might be the strategy here for David. See there, Nick Nemeth and Ryan Nemeth paying attention to the global champion will be crowned. Ospreay, taking things a little close.
Take him out of the building. They weren't kidding.
Well, if you lock the door on the way,
the fans would appreciate that indeed.
This matchup, we're underwhelmed at the idea of David underestimating the man that David Finlay is, but with a man like
that David Finlay, watch David Finlay, especially in the last year. 1 year ago in Kobe.
It's all Ospreay's fault.
Finlay would believe that everything Ospreay is going to receive tonight at his. Now they're battling back all the way to ringside here. Finlay,
be on your toes, Walker.
This isn't good.
Remember this.
Think back to November 4th, tactics that Moxley is using in that matchup being used in this one.
Two of the most dangerous men in the world.
I wouldn't have recommended counting David Finlay out.
Maybe we'll call it a minute early.
Time to go to work.
It's 2 minutes. Immediately back up, meets with one of his backhand spring. Being the BMF title, looks like Moxley and Ospreay are trying to establish something.
On his debut here in New Japan Pro Wrestling in 2009 as an absentee champion because of the Kobe Will Ospreay.
He never had plans of being an absent delivery from Will Ospreay, but you see the clutch of the back from Ospreay as well.
No! Choke is on!
Oh! Why?
Oh, into the armbar!
Unaffected! Unaffected!
Moxley, but he'll transition anyway. That grappling training effects. Oh, Ospreay's grip broke.
Yeah.
Now Ospreay finding him.
Oh, man.
And Moxley
is a different breed.
No death.
Oh, come on. This is devastation. Death Rider attempted, but not going to happen.
Breaker possibly.
Oh.
Finlay.
Oh.
But Finlay at any time.
That's what we're seeing right now. David Finlay, we're stealing would collide. Ghetto, there's not much he can do here.
Situation. Finlay's got that shit.
Oh! Shillelagh
of the aerial assassin.
Yeah, that's going to make it hard to breathe. And if it's
maybe not. It's January the 4th. The blood is flowing.
Anything less, a matchup of 3 men of this caliber.
Without consequence, I think it was all the plan of Ghetto. He knew that 2 of the other wrestlers in this match working for a new title. I think this was all orchestrated from the get. Ghetto and Finlay to come up and devise. It's not going to be easy because you got 2 of the best in the world. His handspring. Double professional wrestling, quite like.
Go with Ospreay, and is not amazed. It's Ospreay going to take it up to the middle rope. Back matchup like this.
And to be shown up. Both. Sky, no!
I think Ospreay, he might not be showing it, but he's feeling that pain right. It might be blood from Moxley, actually.
Right, I mean, it could be. I could put more shot to the back of the skull. Oh! Crowd boo, Moxley.
Mox, Death Rider! As of yet.
Just like in Chicago, Will Ospreay clearly got
a great strategy here from Jon Moxley, and it could be
him straight into danger. Good call, Chris. Good call.
Former US UK champion. Come on.
Not going to be that easy. What in the world? What in the world? Do Will Ospreay?
And the cover here, and the heart punch was devastating. Imagine having the weight of a fully grown man of Ospreay, and still Ospreay lives another day.
On Moxley is, and now Moxley is looking for some hardware.
Yeah, caught Ospreay with that one. That's not good.
I think with all the Ole Ospreay right now, it feels like the Tokyo Dome's the ECW arena.
And Moxley made a career out of sickening death and out of a career.
I think
Finlay, this could be a new champ. No.
Now we're going to see just how
caused with a hammer with a shillelagh. Walk away your winner here tonight. Ospreay is battling for a position.
Here we go. Into oblivion.
Point Ospreay was looking for.
Oh, picking up. Irish cut.
That Regal-esque knee strike. Death Rider Ospreay. Hidden blade. Hidden blade.
You got to have David Finlay. David Finlay's grandfather from this generation, but he'll take it either way.
Blade. Look at this. Ospreay's life. Oh, and Moxley out again. These are the dangers that you face in a 3-way matchup like the opponent's positioning.
That's something. It's a situation. Times David Finlay has not, as this match goes deeper. Power struggle.
Yeah, no strength.
Well used to it. He gave the middle finger, but looky here, if it isn't the consequences of
what the hell?
Oh my God! We saw them in the Rambo! Told you! I told you they would have a plan!
Alex
when it comes to bloody hands, get on.
Alex Cogman is choking the life out of a bleeding and soon.
I think I didn't forget about Bloodsport. That was years ago.
Right.
Gabe Kidd and Will Ospreay.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I don't know how we couldn't expect this. And I mean, there's nothing that can be done in this city. It turns him inside out. Oh, cutter! I believe it was just an.
What in the world could this match be any more chaotic? And Ospreay is right in front of us. There he is.
Oh!
Boys, he is the table. Oh,
David Finlay once again nearly snuck away with a victory in this match. Finlay, generations of Finlay.
Finlay, no more. That's all.
No!
Finlay! Finlay this close from stealing it!
David Finlay has a lot more he's going to have to do.
Oh, he just needs a blood. Wow.
I claim that the world needs the rebel and the rebel savior.
Yourself, Walker, Will Ospreay and John Mox to put in the final place of a planned goal.
I know a lot of people, myself included, that this would be the night. Consequence rained down. Masterful indeed is David Finlay to have cultivated represents the championship goal.
And the real world champion. The May team. The rebel savior. Finlay. More savage general.
Could say.
Many in 2023, my friend.
And David Finlay, the world comes to fight the world heavyweight titles. And we know that the Finlays love a fight. Nickname David Finlay.
Talking to me for some reason? You think you deserve?
Never known Nick Nemeth to play nice.
We gotta fight!
We gotta fuck up. Holy hell! He goes, Nick Nemeth. You know, it's got to be in the sight to be interesting, nevertheless.
But Nick Nemeth looks like he's going for blood.
No, he's on his way.
I don't know if we can get a camera over there.
I think we'll try and get some information for you.
Oh, they're still battling it out back there.
Oh man, we're gonna have to take a breath. Whoa! Well, it would be. Oh man!
No one quite like the Rainmaker.
It just worked on that ring gear. Here in the Tokyo Dome, as it has many a time, it is just that there is nobody better than on this stage. Truly, you have a hard time. And Kazuchika Okano, you are behind the last boss of profession.
This is my man. Every single Wrestle Kingdom. Rainmaker.
Rainmaker. Okada.
In the Tokyo Dome that many
the flight of the Valga's disciple of strong style, Yoshiaki Fujiwara. Disciple in the American Dragon to put away the last boss on the biggest stage.
Well, that's a Japan Pro Wrestling since the year of 2004. He held Chris Charlton. Bryan Danielson walks in tonight to 4, but never in the Tokyo Dome. Never in a...
I think. The heart and fire in the breath. He's finally got his...
Received pyrotechnics during an entrance.
But what brings Bryan Danielson back harder, better. He's in absolute tip-top shape.
100% about that. He's thinking about the injuries that Okada has or loses.
Okada saying, this is home turf for me. This is the Tokyo Dome. Bryan Danielson made it very, very... Can he naturally get there, Rocky, from this position?
Well, Bryan Danielson, and you know that that's going to play a factor because it's right in his...
But he's been capable of doing so in the past, including against Japan Ring of Honor World Championship back in the day. Dome, first time competing at Wrestle Kingdom.
Well, I think they...
Well, very long time ago, but this is a much different Bryan Danielson, different American Dragon. This American Dragon is a battle-tested...
In the original Inoki Dojo, the original LA Dojo, can you speak a little in the wake of Inoki's passing? Never had the direct instruction.
What strong style is. You talk about New Japan Pro Wrestling with nothing to lose and everything to gain, and just an LA Dojo in Santa Monica.
Okada had, Danielson had...
Okada's going to have to continue trying to do in this matchup, but it's going to be a difficult... Danielson, you have to speak heavily on the resilience that Danielson has shown trauma due to previous injuries, and now you see those shots to the skull.
Watch the acceleration.
Yeah, and Okada.
We know is making it to the finals of his block and losing to Eddie on a time puts wear and tear on the body, and we know that Bryan wasn't 100%.
Trying to negotiate a money clip is Okada. We're going Hall with not a Rainmaker but a cradle pin on Kosei Fujita. Yes, Okada using
that eye. Hold on, that was right in that eye.
His long...
Being that exactly utilizing it. Kevin Kelly's a smart man, and he calls it like he sees against Danielson in the past.
Look out here, where are they going?
It's going to be a bad thing for the American Dragon in the duration of this matchup.
He likes to get a run up. He likes these big leaps in the Tokyo Dome.
Jumping knee.
I think Okada, see the pain etched across the face. I think that Danielson was going, and now he's going to go after the arm. Now he's there where he...
Disdain for Kazuchika Okada. It's because when Danielson broke his arm, and he wants to see... he wants to see a
strong style. The true meaning of strong style is triumph to avert of Kazuchika Okada. Take away my best planet. If I take away your best weapon, are you even in the best?
It's Bryan Danielson to dominate the wrestling world all across the United States years later. Look at the arm manipulation. Strikes directly.
Wow! Beautiful. Northern Lights.
Yeah, pressure on the arm.
And all of that, Danielson has always come up with the desire of being a big star. And going to go right. Whoa! The arm.
Got exactly where he wants him. That'll snap a bow. And he's making the declaration.
He's break his arm.
Yeah, that's what he said. And Rocky is a man who is well familiar with both of these men. This is a very difficult one to witness, but it's something that Danielson believes Okada. Looking to tear the arm out of a socket.
Being able to wrench that arm. Now trapped.
I've seen Okada stretched and tortured by look at that kind of pain.
And the torque continues. Look at the application. You know, I got to tell you, Okada, he's got to be panicking.
Back in 1970, 73, and he could tap, and he refused to tap, and that was a broken.
No, absolutely. I mean, you go back to Forbidden Broken Arm. Able to submit Kazuchika Okada.
Mind of Okada ever since it took place.
Still do. And that was a boot. The thing is, with the explosivity of Okada.
And
wow. Hook Danielson's neck over his right knee.
The longer that this matchup rolls on, it was Bryan and by Bryan Danielson's own admission, maybe that wasn't.
Yeah,
you're right about that. Okada taking things. Not the first time these two men have ever encountered each other. Bryan Danielson.
Oh my.
Danielson taking things to the top.
Oh no.
He's seeing it. Danielson. Bell locked in right now.
Oh, William Regal would have been proud. Scarf in the face.
Any way you can get that advantage, as you mentioned, Chris. And it's not that Okada wouldn't do
Model of brutality. And top rope. Oh no.
On point and heavy.
That one not so much. Tombstone pile driver right on the apron.
Hey, it might be fracture 1 was the arm, fracture 2 the orbital.
In his career, that's for certain. Bryan Danielson is feeling every count being applied right now if things do not get back inside the ring, which they do.
Big move from Okada. A big moment.
We knew that he would stoop to these levels.
Why? He's the greatest IWGP champion of all time.
Well, it's to live in the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Well, we are in American. It's just about finding out because he can see about 5 of Okada.
In a little bit, he's experienced double vision in his career. He's
right now clutching that right arm.
This is the taken, ripped away. 3 months of it.
Okada's gonna have to pull it off.
Oh! Take a look at it. Perhaps we might.
And that forbidden door.
A grand old look at the 30,000.
Oh, crucifix. Brought down, pinning attempt cover here. Into the side of the skull.
A 2 for 1. Right to the face.
And that arm is detrimental to one thing that I'm trying to avoid. Oh, Danielson can bear an orbital bone to the eye.
Oh, here they come. Oh, man. Face of Okada. Well, it doesn't have the...
Oh!
So close.
But it's still...
Okada to tap. The ass back of Okada.
It's loosening, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Okada.
Tuck his head in and or break the grip.
Affected his craft all across this world.
Oh, turns him over.
Perfect.
Immediately.
Oh, no, this is how it happens. The pain, the agony, the flashbacks into orbit.
He remembers the embarrassment. It will not happen on home.
The damage already done. And now the pressure on both.
It's for you, is it all lost?
He's in bad position.
Term damage for Kazuchika Okada going forward.
It's both arms, it's the shoulders that are giving Walker and Okada.
The bottom rope. Then what we talked about earlier, that Billy Robinson, Zack Sabre Jr. style.
He wanted to milk every single bit of pain. It's not submission. Billy Robinson's exactly.
It's punishment.
To the eye.
Danielson came into this matchup thinking punishment, and he's into the ground game again.
The agony. And there will be no cover. He'll still land the Rainmaker, and he did Walker, but at what cost?
Trying to will himself back to a standing position. So Okada, both men back to their feet at the same time. Okada utilizing a lot more of the leg-based offense.
I mean, on them. Oh my goodness.
Every shot. Live out the rest of your 9-month career. Be locked in here. Danielson. Okada's got to keep tucking that head.
Doing himself more damage. Okada's out of his head here. Again, he's being outclassed, Rob. He's being outclassed.
Elbow does instead. Here it is. Boom, psycho knee. Sin has the energy.
Now is exposing Okada's biggest weakness.
Career-defining moment.
The Frozen.
Here he is. Danielson. Okada. Yes, that's all. Could this be it?
Okada's needed out of Okada. That's what he triumphed through adversity, whatever form it might take here tonight.
Bryan Danielson, Kazuchika Okada. This could be a long-term effect with a victory over the man that many believed he could.
Will they say that he beat a broken Bryan Danielson?
What a moment. Best in the world is one of those times.
I need a rubber match.
Bryan Danielson, though, comes out on the winning end in the semi-main, gentlemen, but 2024 could look to be the year.